Hey guys, welcome to another video, another week. This is week 12 of Houston Marathon training, Monday, and I have a track session today. It's a threshold session with 8 1200 meter repeats at threshold pace. Right now I'm doing the warm-up in the parking lot. Figured I'd do the warm-up out here before going into the track. And there's some other people walking around here as well. My legs are still a little bit sore from the 18-mile long run on Saturday. They were very, very sore yesterday, Sunday. I tried to, rest as much as possible yesterday. Went to sleep early. I got 10 hours of sleep last night, which is great. So I slept in a little this morning to really get that extra sleep, that extra rest. So it's already almost 10 a.m. Okay, about to start these 1200 meter reps. First one. These always make me nervous because they're so hard, but just gotta go. Definitely went out too hard on that first one. So gonna try to nail it on these next ones, adjust down, try to find the right pace and keep it steady. Also took off the hat. There's a little bit of a wind and I could feel it in the hat. It didn't like the way that felt. Usually hats doesn't bother me, but today it does. So taking that off. Also gonna put this away so it's not in my pocket. Probably just catch up with you guys later. Just really gonna try to focus on staying steady and knocking out these reps. Track session is done. It was hard, but it feels good to have that done and out of the way for the week. So the good thing is my knees felt fine throughout the whole thing. I mentioned at the beginning that my knees were feeling a little bit sore yesterday and today, but yeah, felt fine throughout the session. Legs maybe a little bit heavy. And mostly these track sessions are like a mental thing for me because, they just feel so like daunting at the beginning. It feels like it's gonna be so hard. So it takes me about 3 to 4 reps to really get into the groove and really feel confident with them. But yeah, it still went well. I think I stayed in the right zone and the right pace for all of them. Like the first one started off too hot, too fast, but from there I settled in. So I was within 8:05, 8:10, 8:15, 8:20. So still a little over the place, but within a good range, I guess, for all of them. And then I think stayed right at the threshold heart rate zone. That's kind of the trickiest part because the threshold zone is, or the zone that you're trying to work in for these threshold sessions is right between your half marathon and 10K pace. So just doing the cool down now, walking now, but try to do a little bit of a cool down run. I have 1 kilometer to cool down and then I'll head home and have some food. So that is it for today. Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday. I've got a double run today. So 6 miles in the morning and about 4 miles later on this afternoon or evening. Did my first double run last week and it wasn't so bad. And last week was a busy week, so I'm a little more on my regular schedule this week. So definitely feels a lot better this week. And then today the double doesn't seem like as much. If I have time, I may try to squeeze in an upper body workout today. Legs are a little bit sore, but I expected that. I basically have DOMS right now, delayed onset muscle soreness. But I planned for that which is why I wanted to do my track session and my hard leg day on Monday. Do it on Monday, get the soreness out of the way. So yeah, they're sore right now, but this run is gonna help. And yeah, tomorrow is full rest day, and so legs should be recovered by tomorrow, going into the weekend for the long run. So that was the plan exactly. A little bit drizzly right now. Feels pretty good. It's about 70 degrees, cloudy. It's nice for an easy run. Taking it super, super easy. Just to continue to help with that recovery on the legs. Today, I'm gonna try not having any music. Gonna see how long I can go without any music, since it's just an easy run, 6 miles. Want to start practicing that and being more present on the run, being more present and aware of how my body's feeling and sounding and everything. So we're gonna try it out today. First easy run done. It went well, and no music wasn't too bad. It was actually kind of nice. At the beginning, I felt like my mind was a little restless and was like wandering all over the place, and I think just being conscious of the fact that I was like not gonna have any music, and yeah, I think being conscious of it just kind of had my mind racing a little bit, thinking about like, well, what am I gonna think about without anything? But once I settled in, it wasn't bad. It felt peaceful, quiet, and I was just trying to pay attention, you know, to the sound of my footsteps and listening to what that sounded like, keeping a good rhythm, and then just paying attention, like, you know, am I looking forward or am I just looking down the whole time, and, you know, adjusting that. I don't think there's anything wrong with listening to music. I definitely really love music and enjoy it, and it does help me maybe when things are hard, or it does help when I want to go faster. And so yeah, just trying to find that balance between, you know, when I do or don't listen to music, I think will be helpful, or just mixing it up. But I'm gonna go home, have a small breakfast. I'm gonna have some protein, some carbs, because I'm gonna try to do my second run with Sal. He's gonna do his run in about maybe 2.5 hours after he finishes his morning shift at work. But I'm gonna see if I could do that run with him. It'll be fun and nice to run together. We don't really get the opportunity to run together a lot because of our schedules. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
I feel squishy. Squishy into the patas with these new shoes.
Doing my second run of the day. So running with Sal. He's got a whole new fit. I got him an early Christmas present. Got him a rabbit tank top, rabbit shorts, so he has pockets.
Fast like a rabbit.
So he has pockets for his stuff,
Fast
and
as a rabbit.
nice and light clothing. And he's also got on his new shoes that he just got. So let's do a whole
Outfit of the day.
check.
Outfit of the day. Christy.
And I'm still wearing what I was wearing this morning. I was like, I'm just gonna wait, and I'm gonna stay in this and just sit and wait. I had a snack. And here we are.
Christy's just trying to fulfill her fantasy by dressing me in whatever clothing she desires, is what it is. I have to run for 55 to 60 minutes.
I've got 4 miles. 3 to 4 miles is fine. Easy pace. So I'm just gonna do whatever Sal does, and I'll be good.
Yeah, because I don't go fast. Like, I could start walking right now, you would be still going the same speed.
Oh, that wind.
Oh, I don't like this.
The
Why
wind.
would you make me wear this chainsaw for your fantasies? And I'm freezing now.
Just about 2 miles in. I could definitely feel my legs are tired. Ideally, I know you would want more rest time between these double sessions, but that's okay. I wanted to run with Sal.
Let's hanging out.
Yeah. Today Sal left me in his dust, but I hit my 4 miles, so I called it there. So 4 miles for second run of the day, total of 10 miles. Not bad. Legs are tired for sure, but doesn't feel too bad. And I'm glad I got it done early. I do have quite a few errands to run, like Christmas shopping and packing and getting ready for Christmas, since we'll be traveling, and some work and stuff like that to do. So it's good that I'm done, and I'll have the rest of the day to do what I need to do other than just run. Feel like I'm always running or training, resistance training, or doing something. But yeah, feels good. It was fun to come out with Sal. He's still running. I think there's like about another half mile to the car. So I'll get there when I get there. He'll have to wait for me. Hey guys, today is Friday. Got an easy run this morning. It's about 5.5 miles. Yesterday, I didn't know if I was gonna do this run today. My legs were still very, very sore yesterday. My adductors were just so sore. Yeah, I just didn't know if I was gonna feel any better today. They are still a little bit sore, but you know, it wasn't too bad as far as like moving around. Right now, just started running. You know, it doesn't bother me on the run. It's more like when I'm still or seated for a while, then I get back up, I can feel it right away. But hopefully this run will help shake things out, right? So I'm gonna take it really easy. And yeah, I don't know. I did my squats Monday, thinking that would give me enough time to recover. But yeah, you know, I hadn't done squats in a couple weeks because I skipped them before the half marathon. And so I think that's why they left me so sore this time, because I hadn't done them in like, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks or so. So don't skip your squats. And you know, I've been trying not to think about it, trying not to let it scare me, but knowing that I have that 20-mile long run tomorrow has kind of been weighing on me a bit mentally. I've been a little bit stressed. Just seems like a lot. I know I can do it. That's the weird thing is, actually, I do believe I can do it. I did 18 miles last weekend. I know I can do the 20. But I don't know. It just seems like a lot. Feels like it's gonna be hard. But yeah, I know that's been a little bit daunting. So we'll see. First things first though, I just need to focus on this easy run today. 5.5 miles done. So that is the easy run done for today. It was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be as far as how my legs felt. You know, yeah, actually felt pretty good. Legs didn't feel too heavy or sore. I felt the little tiny thing in my calf, but really nothing that was too bad. I did do a little bit of calf work yesterday, so that's why. But I'm glad I did it. So yeah, I mean, like I mentioned, I really was considering skipping this easy run, and I thought, you know, either I'll swap it out for some cross training like on the bike or something, or just take the extra rest day, because that's really how I felt yesterday, like I was gonna need the extra rest. But yeah, decided to go out and just see how I felt. You know, if it wasn't gonna feel good, I would then call it. But felt good and even better as I kept going. So yeah, you just never know. And just glad that I, you know, didn't talk myself out of it. Hey guys, it is Saturday and I am in Brownsville for the holidays, just a few days before Christmas. But first, I gotta do this 20-mile long run. So yeah, it's a big one. I've been a little bit nervous about it. But you know, this morning I felt both nervous and excited, so that's a good thing. Just got going right now. Taking it easy to start. I do have a few intervals, 5K intervals of marathon pace sprinkled in. I think there's about 4 of those. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, you know, we're exactly 30 days out from the Houston Marathon now. Looks like I ran into a Christmas race, Christmas 5K or something. Doesn't look like they started yet. Just started one of my marathon pace intervals, so gonna try to keep it on the lower end of that for this first one. Okay, looks pretty clear for now. We'll see if I run into them again. I can't tell if they just are starting or finishing. So a few people with bibs, but I don't see any more at all. Like, it's empty now, so well, oh well. Back at easy pace. The first 5K at marathon pace went pretty well. Goal marathon pace right now is 9 minutes 9 seconds per mile. That would get me to finish in 4 hours as far as the marathon. And I think I was around there for these first 5K. I don't remember exactly, but it was either really close or actually a bit faster than that. So pretty good. It took a little while to get my heart rate up, so I was a little bit worried at first. I was already 3 miles in to the first easy pace, and my heart rate wasn't getting to where it normally does for those usual paces. So I wasn't sure what's going on. Sometimes that's an indicator, you know, fatigue or something going on. You know, I didn't sleep too well. I went to bed a little late, and you know, maybe just fatigued from everything and a little bit stressed. I have been worried about this run, but it's going well now, so I shouldn't be worried. But heart rate has stabilized. It's a little bit more to where it should be now, so I think it's good. Just took a bit. I think I'm just worrying about nothing. As we get closer, I'm getting a little more nervous.
Love is holding all the cards and always kept me in the dark. I never thought I could shake this heartache.
For a second, wasn't sure if I was going the right way, but I think so. So there's like this little bridge alongside the road. This looks like the continuation of the path.
This heartache until I saw your light, and it's got me feeling like life is good, yeah. Life is good, yeah. Yeah, in my darkest times, you got me feeling like I've been walking on air.
This is nice.
Left all my worries and cares. I've got no burdens around you. I don't care who knows I love you.
Got the 20-mile long run done. Overall, proud of the effort. I think it went well. You know, the marathon pace efforts, there was 4 intervals of those. I got those done as far as in my goal marathon pace. There were a couple where I was going a bit faster, and I think that caught up with me at the end. So the last 3 miles were really hard. Those were more of a battle to just keep going. My glutes were sore, calves tight, feet hurt, and I really just have to keep telling myself, just go, don't stop, don't walk. So the last 3 miles really slowed down, 12 minutes, 11 minutes. I picked it up in certain spots. I managed to get to even about 10 minutes, 30 seconds on one of those, I believe. So yeah, not too bad. I think the other thing was I didn't have enough water. It warmed up. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty sunny. And I was sweating a lot. So, you know, this is the first time I run 20 miles. And I brought the same amount of water that, well, I've always had, even for just 13 miles, which is this bottle. So I was trying to drink it sparingly, you know, finished it up, and I just think part of it was, yeah, I needed more water. Maybe, I don't know. Could be just overall general fatigue from the week, whole training block and everything, which I'm okay with. Like I said, I think it's overall still really good effort. I still feel positive and confident for race day, knowing that I'll have a 3-week taper leading up to that. And I think the other thing is I need to try to be a little more consistent with the paces. In the marathon pace efforts, there was some where I was going a little faster. So my goal marathon pace was 9 minutes, 9 seconds. And there were times where I looked at my watch and I was going like 8:48. I was like, I know that's too fast. And so maybe those little bits just caught up at the end as well. So I feel like if I was able to consistently stay at, you know, between 9:09 the whole way, or throughout those efforts, maybe I wouldn't have gotten as tired towards the end. So something to work on. I have one more long run next weekend to try to tweak things. I'm going to try to carry more water next time, and stay a little more consistent with the paces, and we'll see how it goes. But still feeling good, still proud of that effort, and another PR. So first time doing 20 miles, and yeah, excited for Christmas. So gonna go home, eat, drink water, hang out with the family. Got Christmas coming up in what, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? I think 4 more days, something like that. So still got a few runs to do this week, but that is it for this week. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.